Donald Trump's mass firings just a few days ago finally hit the United States military, where he not only fired the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, a man who happens to be black and was replaced with a less qualified white man, because that's Donald Trump's version of DEI, but he also fired the top military lawyers. So the top of the top, lawyers in the military, the ones who are supposed to be serving as essentially the conscience of the U.S. military, making sure that everything is on the level, on the up and up. We're not violating the Constitution. We're not violating international treaties. We don't have soldiers going rogue. Those people have been let go. Now that's bad enough, right? Because that leads you to speculate of what the hell's going to happen here. But then Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth came along and actually confirmed all of our worst fears. In an appearance on Shannon Beam's program on Fox News this past Sunday, Hegseth had this to say about the firings. Ultimately, we want lawyers who give sound constitutional advice and don't exist to attempt to be roadblocks to anything that happens in their spots. We don't want any lawyers that are going to put up any roadblocks. See, here's the thing, Petey. Lawyers don't put up roadblocks. What lawyers do is they will tell you when you go to do something, hey, that's illegal. You can't do that. See, that's not a roadblock. That's the law of the United States. And you can say all you want that, well, we just want lawyers who follow the Constitution. What were these people doing? You're literally implying that these folks that you fired were not following the Constitution, and yet you have no evidence to back that up. What you want, because what you're admitting here, is nothing but Trump loyalists. Kind of like replacing the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff with a guy who's far less qualified, but he got the job because he's white. You want yes men. You want yes women. You want people who, if Donald Trump says go and bomb protesters out there protesting the latest pipeline, your lawyers will say, yes, this all seems good and legal. Go ahead. That is what you want. Now, the scary part, of course, is with the firing of these lawyers, which will soon be replaced by Trump loyalists, we don't know if it's because Donald Trump wants to do illegal things here at home or if he wants to do illegal things abroad. So, we get to play a little bit of a guessing game, which I guess is kind of interesting for a while, maybe, not knowing what it's going to be. Is it going to be there? Is it going to be here? My guess is it's probably going to be both, but mostly domestic. And I'm not saying that as hyperbole. I'm not saying that to try to terrify you. I'm saying that as a general fact. We know that Donald Trump in the past has suggested using the military to get protesters out of areas. He's done it on a few occasions, at least one, which of course is a violation of their constitutional rights to assemble. And military lawyers would be the ones who would tell him something like that. Like, no, you can't do that. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs would tell you, no, you can't do that. And now those people are gone, either already or soon to be replaced by people who will not tell him no. So if he wants to go out there and send the United States military to occupy a town in the United States because he thinks they're harboring illegal immigrants, he'll do it. And his lawyers will approve it. And they will approve it based on the United States Supreme Court ruling from this past summer that as long as it's an executive action, the president has full-blown immunity. Here's the problem, though. As we have seen in international treaties, the International Criminal Court, and of course, general court happenings across the globe since World War II, just following orders is not enough to exempt the people who do this from facing justice. So, a message to everyone in the military right now. Trump will have immunity from whatever it is he orders you to do. You will not. Just keep that in mind for the future. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.